Okay, guys, this is a little different than what I usually do on here. Yes, I know, but I was kind of browsing through the new releases that were on Steam, and I stumbled upon this new PC version of Risk. Now, this particular style of Risk, this format, this particular game, is something that I've played on mobile devices, tablets, phones for a while now. I even played it on the Xbox One in the past, but I didn't know that it was now cross-platform, and you can actually play on the PC against people on the tablet, vice versa, etc. So I thought we'd dive in and play a little Risk today, and if this is something that you guys are interested in, let's play. Let's play each other together. We could probably even set up some private games that we could do. It's a pretty simple thing, doesn't take long. We're going to go ahead and just dive right into a global domination one. No, I don't need a tutorial. I've been playing Risk for as long as I have been walking, it seems. So we're going to get ourselves set up with a game and see what happens here. All right, so we're joining the game, and you get tokens to start. I currently have 200 of them, and instead I needed to use 10 to join. So I've done that, and we're going to go ahead and dive into this thing now. I don't know how it's going to set up the battlefield, if it's going to pre-assign these or if we get to choose them. But it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Computer's taking over. We got a already person that dropped out. So, I do not have a good starting location. I usually like to either take South America or Australia, neither of which are available to me. That's going to make this a difficult first game. I'm not entirely sure I'm feeling great about my chances on this one right off the bat. So I think what we're going to have to do is go ahead and just try to consolidate our forces the best we can. And yeah, I'm just going to earn some cards and kind of wrap things up for now. Yeah, let's go to fortify phase, and let's go ahead and try to consolidate our forces into one spot. Right now we're just worried about earning cards. I don't really have any kind of decent territory that I'll be able to use to build up a strong defensive position to where you can earn those cards. So we'll see what these people do here. Purple and orange and blue even looking the best. Myself and green, not so much. See, blue could at least get Africa, even though Africa is a little harder to defend because it's got 1, 2, 3 different ways that you can attack. Australia's just got this one, so if you can gobble up all these territories, it gets pretty easy to defend. South America, 2. In fact, I usually prefer to take South America rather than Australia because most people tend to go for Australia. So, but that leaves me stuck, man. I don't know what my strategy is going to be here without a good starting location. I guess we'll watch this. Ooh, yeah, he just wiped me out down there. I knew that was coming. I always prefer to play with the fixed amounts for the cards. I don't like the progressive. If you're familiar with Risk, you earn these cards and you can turn them in for reinforcements. I don't like the progressive one because basically the game ends up being all about who turns in their cards at the right time, rather than any kind of real strategy. So I'm not going to blitz this time. I want to see how this goes. All right, there. Yeah, not too bad, I guess. I'm just trying to consolidate my forces all in one location. No, I'm not going to attack. One attack at a time is really all I care to do right now. I'm just going to earn those cards. Hope that I can get a decent set. And then maybe somebody kind of wears themselves out. Fighting each other. Oh, there's a public chat, eh? We'll just say good luck to everyone. Click on your opponents for alliances, etc. I probably should make an alliance with green, because green and I are kind of the ones that are high and dry right now. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Go that way, green. No! You're not going to be able to hold North America. You should have gone after purple and denied him a continent. People just don't know how to play this game. There's no way on earth when that orange army is sitting there that you are going to take North America. Oh, yeah. That's what you get, orange. You had 9 people there, and I just wiped that army out. People are stupid on this game. They weaken themselves, but they basically take you out of the game in the process. And all green and orange just did is make it easier for purple to win. Oh, so frustrating. Because, see, purple's just going to continue to reinforce that continent down there, and there's not a thing anybody can do about it. Oh, my goodness. That's supremely frustrating. Okay. Well, I'm kind of screwed now because of what orange did by attacking me with that big army. Nothing to be gained by that. Yeah. This is not going to be a good game for me at all. Unless people start going after each other. Hopefully I got the cards I need. Let's see. I do. All right. I get to trade those in for 10. Or is it 8? I don't remember. I think it might be 8. I think 10 is 3 cannons. I don't understand people who take themselves and you out of the game instead of playing smart strategy. It's really frustrating. That's the one downfall to this game, is that you could play everything the way you should, and some idiot will still mess you up. In this case, that would be green. Because what green should do here, you can't hold that continent. You're going to keep attacking over there, and now you're going to be in a position where you can't hold all 3 of those locations. What is green doing? I don't understand this. And now purple can just march right into your south, and you're never going to be able to get it back. People are dumb. I mean, I see that they were trying to chain fortify. They wanted to open up to where they could pull those troops out of there. I get that, but yeah, I still don't feel like that was a smart strategy at all. I was doomed from the moment the territories were placed on this one. I'm just going to kind of sit tight and hope a door opens at some point that allows me to get back into this thing. If somebody gets weakened, like blue right now is not real strong, then maybe I can swoop in and take all their cards, and that would get me back into the game. That's kind of what I got to count on right now. Oh, here comes purple. Yep, see green? And there's nothing you can do about that. Purple could have been stopped early on if green would have done something about it. Oh, it is 10. Okay. Sweet. All right. Right now, we're just going to keep doing this. We're just going to keep earning cards and sitting tight. About the only thing I can do. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. So you can see here how many troops each person has. Purple's the only one that's really in a strong position at the moment. But they just got weakened there. But see, blue can't possibly hold that. I don't understand taking a continent that you can't hold. It's going to be super easy for purple, especially if purple turns in cards. They could just kind of go off on blue. I don't know what you're doing, Blue. I mean, I know you took away a couple of reinforcements from purple by doing that, but I'm not sure that's going to amount to much in the end. I'm ranked novice because it's my first game, but as you move along and as you do more things, you rank up on that area. Now green's looking a little better. Green still hasn't turned in cards. May have to take back all that criticism I had of green earlier. But see, now green has a problem. Green can't defend all these territories. And still can't take North America. At least not yet. I'm not sure why orange would keep those troops down there when they could be moving them up. Maybe they'll do that this turn. But orange has got a massive army now. And orange is going to go after blue. See, what they should have done was park them all right here. They would have probably had enough to take blue out and take their cards. How many cards does blue have? See, blue's got 3 cards. And now purple's going to probably take out blue. Nah, they don't. Well, they do have enough. If they go down this way, they can take out blue easily. Not now. Problem is, I'm not in a position. I should have gone this way with my armies. Then I might have been able to get in a position to take out blue. Not going to happen as it stands, though. Because I don't have any good continents to go after, I just have to kind of play the roaming nomad game here. Just have a big army that kind of roams around and continues to go after territory. Yeah, green maybe. So here's the situation now. 37 for purple, 29 for me. Blue's down to just 12. Everybody else fairly even in terms of army size. But of course green has got 29 troops and 4 cards. So they could, if they can turn their cards in, they could reinforce this, push through into here, not only have North America, but maybe take South America too. I'm not sure what blue's doing. Blue ended up doing nothing, actually. Yep, green did exactly as I would have done in that situation. Of course, now comes a difficult decision. Okay, there they go. They had to decide how many troops they wanted to put. Those are strong borders all the way along. I still don't quite understand what orange is doing at the moment, but let's see what purple does here. Because then it goes to me, and blue's got 4 cards and 12 troops. I was hoping that purple would go after blue. They didn't. I'm just not sure if I've got enough to march through and take all these guys out, but it's called risk for a reason, folks. So we're going to take one. This is going to require me to win and win big on most of these attacks. So far, so good. I'm either going to win or lose on these next 3 territories. Nice. That is exactly what I needed to have happen. Exactly. Beautiful. And now I get their 4 cards, which means I get to turn them in right away. I get 10 more armies. And I suddenly have myself something to do in this game. I've got an opportunity to actually compete a little bit. So we're gonna sit still right there. We're gonna skip the fortify phase. And now we might get to turn in again the next turn too. Now I don't know if I can compete with what Green's doing, because Green's getting massive amounts of armies because of all the territory that they've got at the moment. But I'm gonna have to at some point break this alliance. I'm probably gonna have to make one with Orange. Green's suddenly the person to beat here. All right, so is it fair to say, Green, that our alliance is broken since you just attacked me? I would say yes. So I've got 4 cards. I've got 38 troops. Obviously, you can see Green, the person I criticized heavily at the beginning, showed me how faulty my criticism really was. But I'm doing better than I thought I would. When that door opened for me to go after blue, that was exactly what I needed. And then I got really good rolls. Looks like Orange isn't sure what they're... Oh, there goes Orange. All right, what's Purple going to do? We don't have a lot of options. See, the worst thing you can do, though, is nothing. Even if they had just attack one of these territories to get 1, you get the cards, which is really what you need. Yeah, you know what? At this point, even though I'm only getting 8, I need that. I need every little bit that I can here. Not really in a position to do a whole lot here. I think what we'll do is this. We'll earn a card. And then we will fortify back to here. And then we'll kind of sit tight. Man, Green's going to be tough to beat, because that's 2 straight turns that they've gotten North America and South America, and the cards that go, the reinforcements that go with it. Without anybody breaking that, it's just trouble. And you can see now Green's going to do their thing. Best I can do is just kind of sit tight. Maybe again hope for an opportunity to try and knock somebody out and take their cards. Purple would be the only real bet at this point. But I think this is... I don't know that I was ever going to win this one. That's why I kind of prefer being able to pick your own starting territories rather than being assigned that way, because inevitably somebody gets stuck with a bad starting location. All right, Orange took a while, but they're finally taking their turn. Okay. Purple's only got 1 card. Green and Orange both have 4 cards. They're going to be tough, especially Green. Green's got 63 territory, or 63 troops, and the cards to turn in as well. And this continues just to be kind of a numbers game that I'm not winning. Again, we're gonna grab some territory, then reinforce. One of the worst things you can do in this game is get overly aggressive and spread yourself out too thin. But you know, just with every turn going by, Green gets increasingly more powerful than everybody else. And Orange is the only person who is in a position to break that, and they're not. Orange is going to sit back and wait until they're in a position where they can't possibly do anything. What they should have done was turn in cards, march up through there, at least break North America, and maybe even march down into here. Break Green's stranglehold on territory. because every turn you wait, green improves by another 8 or 10 reinforcements over what you have. And eventually they're going to have double what orange has, and they're going to be completely unstoppable. But orange is kind of playing this sit back and wait game. So you can see now I've got 50. Green's got 75 and 5 cards. Orange, you're going to have to do this. You're the only one who can, but you're going to sit back and hoard your armies for no reason. I don't get it. Don't understand that. Actually, hold on. Let's take a look at our cards. Yes. Let's do it. At the very least, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make whoever decides to attack me pay for it. Because you do get a bit of a bonus for being on the defensive, because ties go to the defense, even though attackers get to roll more dice. 18 territories. Come on, orange. Gonna make me do this, but the problem is I could break green. I've got enough armies to break them. But all I would do would be to set it up for green to win, or for orange to win. And I'm not going to do that. See, what green needs to do here is take purple out. They've got the armies to do it. Purple's got 2 cards, which they could probably use. That's what I'd be doing right now. Take purple out, get their cards, reinforce, take me out, get my cards, then go after orange, who's hiding over in a corner. So green's got 94 armies and 3 cards. Even combined, we might not be able to take them now. Orange, what are you doing? You can't win. You're just keeping from losing, which is all I can do. See, if you had another 20 armies up there, you could break them. I'm so frustrated by this. Bart, you missed your chance, dude. You can't win now. Neither can I. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to build up a force that can maybe take out purple before green does. Hopefully after this turn, purple will have 3 cards. There goes green. They should have done this a long time ago. I really don't understand what orange is doing. I've never seen someone play so timid from such a position of strength. Just don't get it. Not while everything else is going on out here. All right, purple, get yourself a card. Attack me right here. I was hoping they would so I could march up through. All right. You know what, orange? Forget you. I'm done waiting. Okay, so far so good, but we don't have time to do this, so we're going to blitz. How'd it go? Oh, yeah! Ha ha ha! Okay. All right. If you're not going to do it, I have to. I guess that's just how it goes. At least we brought green back down to size. Now they're going to come after me in an act of vindictive rage. It's typically what happens in this game. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Oh, wise. Wisely done, green. Wisely done. Very good. That was smart. But I'm still going to... Oh, I see how it's going to be. Okay. All right. Understandable. You're welcome, Orange. I just did you a huge favor. I ended the inevitability of green. But if Orange doesn't do anything but sit here and just park on Australia, it's not going to matter. There you go. Where was that a while ago? Thank you. I guess I finally gave him a little courage. There, purple's trading in some cards now. So where's that put green? 56. Now orange is suddenly looking better. Orange was just waiting for somebody else to do their dirty work for him, that's all. Nope, nothing yet. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull out of South America. We're going to try to fortify Africa if I can. Green's going to go after South America and take that back, but they've also got to try and get Alaska back, and they don't have much to defend Europe with at this point, so, or at least their northern entrance up there into Greenland. So this got interesting again. Green's finally moving. Doing exactly as expected. I wasn't expecting that up in Europe. Not sure what that's about. There we go. That's what I was hoping they would do, actually. By pulling out of South America, I caused him to pull his troops out. Now I've got a decision to make, because if I try to hold Africa, I'm going to be spread pretty thin, and either orange or purple could come after me at that point. I think I'm better off to try to go back into South America and hold that. I know we can count on orange to pretty much do nothing. Like right there. Yeah. Why are they holding 35 armies down in Australia territory for no reason? I don't get that. Let's see if we're able to... Nah, we're not going to turn in yet, because those were going to get us 3 guys, and that's only going to give us 4 troops. It's not worth it. Let's see what purple does. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't try to take more, but that's okay. I get it. All right, we got to hope for a good outcome here. This could be ugly. That wasn't too bad. Okay. I think that's pretty good for now. Hope we got a horse. Or no, we need a cannon. We need a cannon. Hope it was a cannon. It wasn't. That means we're gonna have to turn in 3 of these and only get 4 troops for those cards. That stinks. That was definitely less than ideal. All right, so here's the situation. Green's got 4 cards, so they're still sitting pretty strong. Gonna have to try to pierce the green wall again. Well, I've lasted a lot longer in this game than I expected to when it started. Here goes orange after Africa now. Interesting choice. You know, if you didn't have 58 armies sitting over here, you'd have a little bit more to play with out in the open. Oh, and then he pulls them all back. Oh, I don't understand that. Orange could be dominating this game right now. Purple's actually setting themselves up nicely, too. Yeah, it's going to make me turn in cards. Darn it. Really not how I wanted that to go. Okay. Nice. Only lost 2. Beautiful. Green's going to turn in cards, and they're going to rage attack me here before long. I think we're solid. I think we'll sit tight. All right, what do we get this time? Ah, that's what I needed last time. There, green turned in cards. Which I give them 61. I've only got 38. I've got the smallest army right now. Okay. Okay, so orange, that was an interesting decision there because there's no way I'm going to let them hold on to that. So if purple doesn't attack Africa, I definitely will. Not sure what purple's strategy is at the moment. There you go, purple. Good job. Now pull out. Oh, I don't know why they attacked in 2 places like that because now they can't. Oh, that's why. Okay. Interesting. All right. We're going to throw these guys there just to be safe. We're going to go after a green territory just for the card. And then we'll go ahead and pull back from there. All right. Now orange looks like the guy to beat because we've weakened green sufficiently. So I've got 39 armies. Purple's got 51. Purple's actually a computer opponent. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Green's got 61. Now orange has 80. So orange, by sitting back, I've kind of put them in charge because I took the initiative against green. If I hadn't done it, orange certainly wasn't going to. Orange was sitting back hoping somebody else would do that, which they did, so it worked out for them. This is interesting because orange doesn't have the cards to finish purple off. I don't know what they were thinking there. But I might. I still don't. Darn it. I'd have to get really lucky. Does purple have any cards? I've only got 1 card. It's really not worth it. All right. I'm going to park all these guys there just like I did before. Continue to fortify phase. Yes. We're going to pull back to there. Oh, I unlocked an achievement apparently. Wow. This has been an interesting game. I mean, it's ebbed and flowed. Those that I thought were strong ended up not being so. And it's kind of, it's gone back and forth a little bit. What did I get for my last card? Okay, perfect. I'm going to be able to turn in for 10 next time. I should get at least 15 armies. Not doing so bad now. I mean, I don't have nearly the territories that green and orange do. How many cards does purple have now? They've got one. Let's hope they at least attack somebody. Curious to see what Orange is going to do here. They're just going to go after our territory and then probably pull their armies back. Honestly, at the moment, leaving purple alive seems to be the way to go for me because they're really not a threat to me. The only thing to be gained would be to take their cards, but at the moment, I'd probably lose as many as I would gain by going after those cards. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Now let's see if we can turn in again next turn. Nope. See where things are now. I've got 3 cards, 56 armies. So I'm pretty well even with these guys. It's just they have a lot more territory than I do. But green doesn't have any continents right now. Orange at least has Australia. So orange and I both are earning 2 per turn for continents, but he's getting more for his for the number of territories you have. For every 3 territories you have, you get an extra reinforcement. Orange finally being a little more aggressive here. I'm going to count on them being not that aggressive. That's really kind of interesting that he did all that. He just wants all the territories. Now pull him back. Oh, he wanted Asia. You're not going to hold Asia, dude. There's 0 chance I let you keep Asia. Asia gives you 7 reinforcements, I think. Yeah. No, not happening. No chance. In fact, purple might just do it for me. Oh, come on, purple. Go up into here, right there. Darn you. Gonna make me do it. All right. I'll do it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna march up across the Bering Strait. We're going to prevent orange from keeping Asia. And then we'll pull back. Oh, look at you. I didn't realize he did that. I should have gone this way. Yeah, that was a little miscalculation on my part. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention to the fact that he reinforced Alaska there. So now what I did was I opened myself up to green marching through here and taking away my continent, but I don't know if they'll actually do it. We'll see if they march down with here. They should, but they didn't. Not so funny now, is it, Orange? I still can't turn in, though. Ah, he took purple's cards. Looks like they give him 5. If he hadn't done it, I would have. Oh, look at you. Ouch. That pretty much does me in. All right, green, let's work together. The player's offline, really? So it's really just me and orange at this point. Playing against each other. Green dropped out. It figures. Well, I criticized orange for sitting back, and then I pretty much gave him the victory by going after green. But, well, I mean, that's the way it goes sometimes. Is green back or this? Yeah, it's just a computer. It's just me and orange at this point with green as a little buffer in the middle. And I can't stop orange without a green that cooperates with me, which I obviously do not have. All right, let's see what orange is going to do here. They're just going to get a card. Speaking of, looks like I'm going to have 3 horses, so it's only going to be 6 cards this time. Or six armies. That kind of stinks. Letting Europe stay in the hands of green isn't the worst idea right now, because it actually allows them to get more territory or more armies that they can use, hopefully, against orange if they're smart. Okay. So once again, I've got to be the guy. Mainly because there is no other person at this point that can do this. Nice. You know what? Nah. I'm done. Make him come after me. Let's do it. All right, what do we get for cards? Still can't turn in. Green can. All right, green. You got to help me out in Asia, man. I know you're just a computer player at this point. Oh, you're going to come after me. That's love. There we go. Much better. Thank you. All right, so I got 47. Green's got 59. Orange only has 66. It's not as dire as I thought it was. Dang. The attacker really gets an advantage on this game, more so than I've seen in real life. Honestly, orange isn't that strong out here, except for in his little home territory there. This is where I'm gonna go ahead and just grab some territory, just because I'm tired of him having way more than I do. Yeah, I think we'll sit there. Okay, now we're going to be able to turn in for a decent set next turn. Orange definitely will be turning in cards too. What do we got on territories? I've got 10. Green's got 14. Orange has 18. And orange has 79 armies. I need him to lose men fighting green. Like so. Oh, look at you. Jeez. Okay. So that puts me at 34 and him at 62. He broke my continent. That's fine. I'm going to take it right back. And we're going to make sure he doesn't hold Africa. Okay. I think we'll move a few of these guys over this way. Alright, we're holding our own. I still don't expect to win. But we're holding our own. Let's see. Really, green's the wild card here because they're a computer player. I just don't know what they're going to do. He's got North America, and I'm rather inclined to let him have it. Wish you could make alliances with computer players. Actually, he just opened the door for me to be able to get this army to safety. Nice. Okay. So let's do exactly that. We're going to go this way. Oh, no. Okay. Whew, this game's going a while, but that's Risk. I mean, Risk is a long game. We're not going to be able to turn in next time, but I'm actually pretty content to let green build up a little bit. I've got 46 armies. Green's now got 68. Orange, if he turns in cards, he'll end up with the largest army yet again. Yep, there it is. So that puts him up to 80. But combined, the two of us still outnumber him as long as we can leave each other alone. Yeah, he's going to try to break. Yep, he did. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen there. Okay. I'm not turning in this turn, but that's okay. Put those there. Let's fortify back. Taking a conservative turn there. I want to try and get cards. I still don't have them. Darn it. Okay. $50 army. Oh, yeah, he just attacked. Well, he attacked where I had 1. 49 armies, 9 territories. He's got 55. He's got 76. Still Orange's game to lose. All right, Orange is breaking the green wall in Europe. That's fine. You two keep going at each other. I still can't turn in cards. Sit tight. Please tell me I got something good. I did. Good. I'll be able to get 10 next turn. Plus my normal 5. That'll give me 15 armies next turn. Green and orange, I just got to hope they keep going at each other until I see an opportunity. If I can get really lucky and turn in cards the next 2 turns in a row, that would be the ideal situation and give me that opportunity. See what orange does here. All right, orange turned in cards. Looks like they may be putting them in North America. Yep. They're going to try to take North America, which is perfect because that's going to be orange versus green. That's what I want every turn when possible. Orange versus green every time. He's got 91 armies. You going to attack or what, dude? Not entirely sure what he's doing. You're going to run out of time is what's going to happen. Interesting. Okay. Well, that just means you don't get a card. Okay. Now, Africa's tough to defend because it's got multiple avenues to, it's got 3 different ways it can be attacked. And so I obviously can't defend all of them at the moment. And I'm not going to try. Yeah, see, green will take Egypt. Maybe. Yep. Smart play. Now pull him back, please. No. Wow. Okay, that I didn't expect. Gonna make me pay for that territory. I can't turn in again next turn. Alright, here goes orange versus green. They're both much stronger than I am at the moment. See, green, this is why you should have pulled those guys back. So here's the situation. Orange has still got 92 armies. That's going to be tough to beat. I'm going to have some more luck on my side. And orange knows now that I kind of have to go after green. But you know what? I really don't. We're going to hang tight and get a card. Still not going to be able to turn in. And green's going to go after orange. So it's just kind of the back and forth that we've come to expect. The only good news right now is that orange only has 1 card. All right, looks like orange is fortifying here, putting their armies in Europe so they can connect. All right, we're still not turning in here. We're just going to keep a card-earning army out here for now. And once again, just sit tight and hope we got the right card this time. No. Ugh, frustrating. Once again, I'm only going to get 4 armies turned in the cards this time. That is not the luck I needed to go my way. Oh, I've actually got the second largest army now for once. Man, I could sure use those 10 armies from a decent card turn in. He's only got 15 more armies than me. Oh, we did have the right thing. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, cool. That was very beneficial. All right, green. All right, it wasn't as solid as I hoped for, but it'll do. All right, please tell me I can turn it again. Nope. Okay, that's all right. It's all right. Now I've only got 12 fewer armies than orange, and I've got the same number of cards. For the first time, I can see at least an outside chance that I could win this. It's going to depend a bit on whether or not I can hang on to Africa for a few turns. If I can, then my odds are going to go up. Because the longer I hang on to Africa and those extra 3 territories, the more I build up an army that can win this. All right, so now I've got this army up here. What we're going to do is we're going to throw these guys there. And then we're going to use this as our card earning force out here. And we're going to kind of sit tight. Alright, still can't turn in. Got to hope for a cannon on the next turn. Alright. Now we're just 6 armies behind orange, and I'm earning more per round, and I have the same number of cards as him. So at some point, orange is going to have to be aggressive and try to break through. But if he does, and the fight goes fairly even, and it's not real one-sided in terms of his attack, then I'm just going to take it back. And he will have weakened himself in the process. He's wisely not doing that yet. But here's the thing, I'm not sure what green's going to do. Oh, there we go. Now we know what green's going to do. This is perfect because orange and green are doing exactly what I needed them to do, which is to go after each other instead of going after me. All right, I don't think I'm turning in yet. Nope. All right, so what we'll do here is, I think we'll go ahead and do this. We'll grab a couple territories this time. No, I don't think we'll do that. And the reason why is that then I'll border a big army. Alright. Please tell me I got a cannon, please. Yes! Okay, I'll be able to turn in for 10 next turn. Alright, green, go after orange in the UK. Please. Just consolidate your territories. That's what I need you to do. Oh, I can't believe he didn't go after that last one. Wow. Alright, let's see if orange turns in. No, he can't turn in. I'm about to have the largest army. Next turn I should. Keep sitting back and being complacent, orange. The longer you sit back, the stronger I'm going to be. I'm honestly really surprised I'm in a position to possibly win this. Really didn't see that at the beginning at all. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and march down through, consolidate my forces. So we'll go ahead and fortify over to here in preparation for an invasion of Mexico. Because we can't let green get too much stronger. I don't know. What I might do is sit back again with cards. Oh, I can turn in again next turn. Beautiful. That's going to be perfect, actually. 117 armies to 115 for orange. All right. This is going to get interesting now. I gotta see what orange is gonna do. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn in. Beautiful. Let's add 19 armies over there. And let's have a massive attack into Central America. Lost 13, but that's okay. We can handle that pretty easily, in fact. All right, I think we're solid there. What are you gonna do now, Orange? What are you gonna do? I've got 122 armies. I've got 7 more than him. More importantly, I've got well now he can turn in cards. But see, he's spread out. He's got 100 armies basically on 3 territories. That's his weakness right now. Now what I'm thinking ahead a couple of turns here. My plan, if I'm able to, is to build up enough cards to turn in again, and when I turn in, run the table on North America. Now a lot can happen between now and then. All right. He's gonna make a run for breaking me, and he will. Yep, there it is. But in the process, weakened himself. Now, the only thing I can expect that he'll do here would be to fortify. If he's smart, fortify from Australia, but he didn't do it. Wow. What a mistake. See, because he could still easily hold this, but he breaks into here. Oh, wow. I don't get that at all. Interesting. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. So at this point, what we're going to do is just not worry about Africa. Going to kind of hope that green goes after orange a little bit here. Not sure that he will, but I can hope. All right, let's see what orange does. Orange has 5 cards, so they're definitely turning in. There it is. So they're back up to a bit of a lead on me in terms of armies. It's a seesaw that's going to go back and forth. And honestly, he weakens himself by the fact that he's holding so many armies down there. And that actually was really helpful there because he just tore green up. But in the process, hurt himself. I'm at the place now. How many armies, or how many? Green has 4 cards. Okay. This is the turn. All in, baby. Go big or go home. We're going to turn this into a me versus him battle. Okay. We'll hold that right there. All right, I got to sit back and look at this for a second. All right, as long as we don't suffer any major setbacks with these last couple of attacks, we'll be good. There it is. Thank you for your 4 cards, which I may now immediately turn in. Okay. All right. Now let's see what happens. He's got 112 armies, but I have 4 cards. So what I'm hoping he does here is spread himself real thin, but he's more likely to do nothing because he's hampering his ability by holding 2/3 of his force in a place that he can't use it. I was hoping he'd attack up to there because then I could have marched these guys down in, but that's okay. All right, we're going to turn in again. So what we're going to do here is get this territory back. All right. Let's go into Africa and sit right there. Now we'll fortify this guy up to here. Feeling pretty good, folks. Feeling real good, actually. Even in terms of the numbers, I've got 1 more card than him, but I've got 2 continents, including North America. And he's got his armies in such a place that he can't do anything with most of them. I do not understand this strategy. You're completely helpless with most of your force. Allow me to just sit back and collect reinforcements. There you go. You should have done that a long time ago, dude. Took him a really long time to figure out the obvious. Attacker gets a big advantage here, so we're going to use it. We both lost 40, but that's okay. That is not a problem. Because once again, he's stuck. 73 and 72. What's the territories? Even. So we're basically about as dead even as you can possibly get right now. The only advantage I have is that I hold North America. The question is he in any position to be able to break it? And I don't think he is right now. So the longer I can hold and just fortify where I am and do nothing else, then the stronger I become. What I've got to do right now is I've got to start pulling back my forces. Nope. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Okay. All right, we're not going to be able to turn in next turn, but that's okay. Basically, at this point, he has to be aggressive because I'm in the stronger position long term. The longer this goes, the better off I am. He's got to be aggressive. He can't sit with 33 armies back there and expect to win. That's all right. Keep doing that, dude. Keep sitting tight and doing nothing. Please. Okay. I'll pull these guys back to there. The longer this goes, the less likely it is he can beat me. $89 to 86, but he just turned in cards and I've got 5. Let's turn in, shall we? There we go. All right, so yeah, let's do that. And again, I have nothing to gain by being overly aggressive right now. I have everything in the world to gain by just sitting tight and holding the territory I have. He has to be on the offensive. I now have a 20 army advantage. As long as he's going to do this, I have nothing to worry about. That's it. Spread yourself thin. Make my job easier. Yeah, we're not going to trade those. Let's hope for something better. Patience. Patience is sometimes a virtue. Sometimes it pays to be aggressive. Like you saw, I was able to grab those cards. I took out two opponents and gathered all their cards. And those gave me the boosts that I needed at one point to stay alive, and then later on to be able to jump into a place of even footing. Now here he's going to be aggressive. But that's okay. If he's really smart, he'll go all the way down into South America. Yep. That's exactly what he's going to do. That's what I would have done. That was the smart play there. The problem is he has no cards, and I do, so I'm just going to get it all back anyway. Although I'm not going to turn him in on this turn. So we let him have Asia. That was kind of dumb on my part, and that's going to give him a little boost that he shouldn't have had. In fact, that puts him back in the lead as far as the armies go. I only realized it after I went to the fortify phase. But that won't happen again. We'll get it back next turn. Okay. Let's turn in our cards. Let's get North America back. There we go. Pretty content right there. Let's sit tight. I'm not going to turn in yet. But again, he's got 2 cards, so he's not turning in. We're even. But again, I've got the advantage in terms of the continent that I hold. Okay. So let's fortify all those guys there. All right. We're going to have... No, we don't have to turn in. Still dead even. This It's an interesting one, folks. That's for sure. Now, here's the question. Do I try and crush his army, or do I just keep sitting tight? I feel like just sitting tight, just because I'm in the stronger position and I can afford to do that. But if I do, then I give him that bonus of being the aggressor, and all that goes with that. All right. We're going to have to turn in horses, which is going to mean only 6 armies, but there's nothing I can do about that. Aha. Getting interesting now. We get 8 because I got a bonus army there. Okay, let's do this. Yes, okay. So we crippled his force. He's turned in 12. Let's see where that puts us. That puts us back to even. But again, I still hold the advantage. We're going to be going seesaw for a little while here, folks. This will be interesting. Oh, man, he didn't lose a single army doing that. Now, if he's smart, he pulls this whole force up into there. Narrator. He's not smart. Okay. All right, dude. Not sure why you didn't do that, but okay. All right. We'll be able to turn in next turn if we need to. I'm getting to the place where pretty soon I'm going to start being a little more aggressive and attacking him because you get that advantage in attacking. He's got a little bit of an advantage in manpower right now. He took Europe, but he's not going to hold it. Okay. All right, 108 to 104. He still has more territories than me, which helps him a little bit. I'm going to have to start gobbling up some of these single territories just to take away that advantage for him. Interesting. He's going to try to break my continent again. It's going to be super close, though. Ah, not gonna happen, dude. Not gonna happen. Okay. We're gonna start getting a little more aggressive just because he's gaining extra territory or extra armies. From all the territory that he has. Curious to see what he does with this big army here. Oh, he's going right at it. But he's going to go a little piece at a time. There it goes. Nice. That's actually fine with me that he did that. In fact, I probably should have gone after that army first. Oh, I let him keep Africa. All right. I made a mistake by not attacking his army first. I've given him the initiative, and now he's got a bigger army than I do. I think that might have cost me the game. I should have gone after that big force. Go one more. Go there, please. I have all single troop guys. That stinks. I'm going to have to turn them in now. I might as well. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to deprive him of the continent. And we're going to go ahead and just take this all the way to attacking Venezuela. Oh, that's the first time I've seen an attacker lose in a situation like that. Unreal. Yeah, that did me in, folks. We both just kind of beat each other up right there. So now instead of massive armies, we've got smaller ones, but he's still got a 20 army advantage on me. I lost it by not attacking his big army when it was sitting there and I had the opportunity to. I got a little too complacent, and that's how quickly this can change. So where's that put him? He's got 61. And he's got more cards than I do. I spared you having to watch every bit of that attack. I'm just marching my way through North America right now. Okay. So there's the situation now. I don't have enough armies to really reinforce a whole lot down here. I'll do what I can. Please tell me I have something decent to turn in this time. I don't. Ugh. Okay, but he does, and he's going to park him right there and march in here. Nope, he put him up there. Okay, that works. Same deal. Yeah, I don't think I can beat him now. A bad decision coupled with a bad roll did me in. That's how easily this can go. I still don't have the cards either. Alright, first things first. We have to attack Africa. I only rolled 2 because I didn't want to have to send more than 2 armies over there. Alright, let's sit tight there for now. He's got double the armies I do now. Man, that happened fast. I can turn in next turn. That'll help a little bit, but I just can't sustain any continents right now. Ouch. He just turned in. And here he comes. And I think that's pretty much going to do it here. There's probably not a lot of reason to continue fighting this. I don't think I'm going to win it. Wow. Went from feeling I had no chance to feeling like I was going to win back to having no chance. So I don't know if it's an option or not, but I think this is probably the point at which I say, you know what? Can't win. Go forth in battle. Why did they get replenished? I don't know. All right, so there you have it, folks. Let me know if you'd be interested. Use the comment section below. Let me know, and we'll set up an online game for all of us sometime. Maybe even record it. So let me know what you think about that form of Risk and what you see that I did wrong. I've been playing Risk all my life, but man, I messed up in not being more aggressive there at the end. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.